unleashing of scientists and doctors pretty much do whatever they want, where they can play God.
Behind the battle lines and beyond the headlines, there are discoveries so startling from the Second World War, they've stayed hidden until now. We're not just talking about the usual war stories. We're uncovering 10 of the most bone-chilling finds from World War II. From terrifying inhumane experiments to secret Nazi hideouts right under our noses, these stories uncover a side of the war you've never heard about. Each one is a shocking reminder of the dark corners of human history. Number 1. Unit 731's Human Experiments. Unit 731, a covert Japanese unit during World War II, stands as one of history's most horrific examples of wartime experimentation. Led by General Shiro Ishii, this unit conducted brutal experiments on thousands of Chinese, Korean, and Russian prisoners, among others. Their studies ranged from injecting victims with deadly diseases like plague and syphilis to vivisection without anesthesia. Prisoners had limbs amputated, sometimes reattached to other body parts, and were subjected to freezing temperatures to study frostbite. Weapons testing was equally cruel. Prisoners were used as live targets for grenades and flamethrowers. Sexual assault was methodically used to spread venereal diseases. The unit's activities, largely kept secret after the war due to the U.S. granting immunity to its members in exchange for data, remained a dark, hidden chapter of World War II, exposing the depths of inhumanity in the name of scientific progress. Number 2. Hidden Nazi Trove in a German Wall. In 2021, amidst the chaos caused by severe flooding, a history teacher, Sebastian Yurtseven, was cleaning his aunt's house when he stumbled upon a hidden trove of Nazi artifacts. Behind a loose plasterboard, Yurtseven found a collection of items including a portrait of Adolf Hitler, a revolver, gas masks, Nazi party badges, brass knuckles, and numerous letters and documents. These items were connected to the National Socialist People's Welfare Organization, NSV, a Nazi welfare agency that was deeply intertwined with the racial and ideological goals of Hitler's Germany. This accidental discovery in a walled cavity turned out to be a significant historical find, offering a glimpse into the NSV's operations, which were funded by the confiscation of Jewish assets and revenues from forced labor. As the Allied forces advanced in April 1945, it's believed that members of the NSV hastily hid these materials to avoid arrest. This find, described as a time capsule from the Nazi era, is crucial for historians to understand the workings of Nazi agencies at a local level. The cache was carefully preserved and removed by archaeologists and experts, who are now examining these artifacts to piece together more details about this dark chapter of history. Number 3. Nazi Collection found in Argentina. In 2017, a secret room in Buenos Aires, Argentina, revealed a shocking discovery: a massive collection of original Nazi artifacts. Hidden behind a bookshelf, this collection included about 75 items, such as a photograph of Adolf Hitler and a cranial measurement device used by Nazi doctors. The discovery suggested that high-ranking Nazis, who fled to Argentina after World War II, might have brought these items with them. This find shed light on the post-war movements of Nazi officials and their efforts to conceal their identities and past. The significance of these items lies in their potential to provide insights into the roles and lives of Nazis who escaped to South America after the war. This discovery in Argentina stands as a harsh reminder of the far-reaching impact of the Nazi regime and its continued influence decades after the war's end. Number 4. The Ire Sign revealed by Wildfires. In 2018, a wildfire on Bray Head, Ireland, unveiled a World War II-era relic long hidden beneath vegetation, a large stone sign spelling Air, Ireland in Gaelic. Part of over 80 similar markings across the Irish coast, these signs served as a crucial wartime navigational tool. Ireland, maintaining neutrality during the war, established these signs to alert both Allied and Axis pilots that they were flying over neutral territory. The Bray Head sign was notably in good condition compared to others. This discovery not only highlights Ireland's unique role during World War II, but also serves as a reminder of the country's strategic significance in aerial navigation during the conflict. Number 5. Discovery of an Me262 jet. In 2014, a buried Messerschmitt Me262 jet, the world's first operational jet fighter, was astonishingly discovered in a bomb crater near Deelen Air Base, Netherlands. This rare find, likely dumped towards the end of World War II, included the nose, wing, engine, and cannons. Conceived in 1939 and operational by mid-1944, The Me-262 outpaced all Allied fighters. Despite its speed and firepower, it faced delays from engine issues and strategic material shortages, with each requiring 6,400 man-hours to build. The stories of pilots like Unteroffizier Schauder reflect the human element in this technological marvel's history. Their experiences with such advanced machinery remind us of the complexity and innovation during the war. This discovery not only highlights a key chapter in aviation history, but also the personal tales of those who flew these groundbreaking aircraft. Number 6. The USS Juno Discovery. In 2018, a monumental discovery was made nearly 4,200 meters below the South Pacific. The wreck of the USS Juno, an Atlanta-class light cruiser. Sunk during the Battle of Guadalcanal in November 1942, Juno met a swift and tragic end, struck by 2 Japanese torpedoes, the second hitting the weapons magazine, causing a massive explosion and sinking the ship in just 30 seconds. This ship carried a poignant story. All 5 Sullivan brothers, Joseph, Francis, Albert, Madison, and George, perished together. Defying Navy policy to separate siblings, they insisted on serving together, a decision that would mark a tragic chapter in naval history and become a rallying cry for the United States during World War II. The discovery of Juno, located by the crew of research vessel Petrel, led by Paul Allen, brings closure to one of World War II's tragic naval losses. Despite over 100 initial survivors, delayed rescue efforts meant only 10 were eventually saved. Number 7. Lost Tale of Count Hans Joachim von Finkenstein. The long-lost tale of Count Hans Joachim von Finkenstein resurfaced in an unexpected way in 2017. A teenager, while at Lake Jeziorak in Poland, stumbled upon a hidden treasure. 2 milk cans containing a trove of personal items, documents, and even a German officer's uniform. These items were identified as belongings of Count Finkenstein, an aristocratic Prussian, revealing a poignant story from World War II. The Count's family, residing by the lake in what was then a German province, faced turmoil as the war unfolded. His daughter Waltraud, now 81, recounted their story. She and her sister were sent away as the Soviet forces approached, but their parents remained. Tragically, the Count was captured by Soviet soldiers in 1945 and perished in a prisoner camp. This discovery in Poland not only unearthed artifacts, but also brought to light the human cost and the personal tragedies of World War II, reminding us of the countless individual stories lost in the tides of history. Number 8. The Ghost Army. During World War II, the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops, known as the Ghost Army, played a crucial role in Allied deception strategies. Activated in January 1944, this 1,100-man unit was tasked with creating illusions about the size and location of Allied forces. Using inflatable tanks, sound trucks, and fake radio transmissions, they executed over 20 deception campaigns, effectively convincing German forces of the presence of large Allied units where there were none. Despite its small size, the Ghost Army mimicked the appearance of a 30,000-man force, complete with dummy tanks, artillery, and aircraft. These elaborate ruses were instrumental in diverting German units away from real Allied combat forces, significantly contributing to the Allied victory. The ingenuity of this unit, blending creative arts with military strategy, marked a unique chapter in the history of warfare. Number 9. Churchill's Secret Army bunkers. Unearthing a piece of hidden wartime history, researchers from Forestry and Land Scotland recently discovered one of Churchill's secret army bunkers, a relic from a clandestine chapter of World War II. The British auxiliary units, trained for sabotage in case of a German invasion, built approximately 500 such bunkers across Britain. These bunkers, measuring about 23 feet long and 10 feet wide, were equipped to sustain at least 7 soldiers with weapons and supplies for around 5 weeks. The existence of these bunkers was so secretive that their locations largely remain unknown, as the builders were bound by the Official Secrets Act, prohibiting them from discussing their assignments for decades. Today, the discovery of these bunkers offers a rare glimpse into the covert preparations and strategies employed by the Allies, highlighting the significance and rarity of such historical structures. Number 10. Discovery of an Enigma machine. In 2020, a remarkable discovery was made in the Baltic Sea. An Enigma machine, once used by the Nazis to encrypt messages during World War II, uncovered by German divers during an environmental mission by WWF to clear abandoned fishing nets. This rare artifact was handed over to a museum for restoration. The Enigma machine's significance in World War II cannot be overstated. The Allies' efforts to decrypt its codes, which were changed daily, were monumental. British mathematician Alan Turing, a key figure in modern computing, led a team at Bletchley Park that successfully broke the Enigma code in 1941. This achievement was crucial in deciphering German military communications, and historians believe it shortened the war by about 2 years. This discovery in the Baltic Sea is not just a recovered piece of machinery. It's a symbol of the intelligence war that raged beneath the surface of physical battles. As we continue to uncover these remnants, we must ask, what other secrets lie buried, waiting to reveal more about our past?